It's so hot today. Yeah, I'm single. Yeah, that was the new thing. I have a new introduction. Welcome to Winging My Way Through YouTube. Today we're going to be winging our way through making an Oreo cheesecake. Last week you may have seen me make Oreo stuffed chocolate chip cookies, and I have a packet of Oreos left over, so yeah, why not? Why not? Let's make an Oreo cheesecake. I'm just going to bury my face in this cheesecake when we're done. It sounds awesome. Right, let's get into it. Just thought before we get into it, I don't have any Cool Whip.
Why are you putting so much emphasis on the H?
Because I'm not that big a fan of it, so if the cheesecake doesn't work, that's why I'm missing an ingredient, but I don't like that ingredient, so I'm not going to put it in. Let's see how this goes. This will be either really good or really bad. Yes, I'm venturing to the outside world because the recipe says 4 packages of cream cheese or soft cheese, 8 ounces each. I got 4 packages of 200 grams, not sure what that is in ounces. Turns out I need 5, so I'm going to go to the shop to buy more cream cheese. And if I can find any Cool Whip, I'll buy some Cool Whip, because if we're going to make this recipe, might as well make it right. Right, I couldn't find any Cool Whip substitute, so I got 2 lots of cream cheese though, just to make sure we have enough. Also a can of Coke, because as I said before, it's so damn hot today. This is why I don't go in the outside world. This recipe could not be easy to make. Even I couldn't mess this up, he says, before probably messing it up. Because he doesn't have any of the Cool Whip or any Cool Whip substitute. Therefore, it's only 4 items I'm using today, not 5. And those items I'm using today are 1/4 cup of unsalted melted butter, 3/4 cup of white granulated sugar. Absolutely nailed the word granulated there, nailed it unlike last time. 220 grams of granulated white sugar, 220 grams of granulated. You go, Will, great start. A packet of Oreos. Now the recipe I'm using says to use doesn't say that. Now the recipe I'm using says to use 36 Oreo cookies, but I only have the 1 packet on me because when I went up to the co-op they had actually sold out of Oreo cookies. So this is the 1 packet I have from last episode. So if you'd like to make an Oreo cookie base, you'll need 36 cookies, but unfortunately I don't have 36 cookies, so I'm going to be using normal rich teas to make a biscuit base for this. 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. And I don't know what 32 ounces of soft cream cheese looks like, but this looks like a hell of a lot of cream cheese to me now I measured it out. I mean, that is what you could bury your face in that. Don't do that. No.
That's another thing that you don't wanna do.
Now the first thing you're gonna want to do is to chop the Oreo cookies into however many pieces you would like, in, on, around, decorative, around the cheesecake itself. So I'm going to crack on with that. Ooh, they're a lot easier to cut than I thought they would have been. There you go, don't saw them, literally just chop them. Makes it so much easier. These are really crumbly cookies. Now that might seem like a lot of Oreos, so they're supposed to go in the cheesecake as well, so I'm going to chop a few more up into smaller pieces, but I won't film that. I'll just jump to it, and then we'll crack on with the rest of it. Okay, jump to the cut up cookies now. There we go, so I've got some chopped up smaller, some chopped up into quarters for the top. I'm not sure I'm going to use all of these, of course it depends. I haven't actually looked what baking tins I have to let it set in. I really should have checked that before I started this video. Great start. Okay, for the next stage, I want to crush the biscuits or the rest of your Oreo cookies, and I'm going to use a technique that I saw on my friend Jess's channel. I'm just going to bash it in a bag and rolling pin it to death. Again, I'm not sure how many I'm supposed to be using because the recipe is for the Oreo cookies, not rich teas. Just realizing how winged this food video is, because I'm not sure how many cookies, not sure what baking pans I have. There's no Cool Whip, the cookies, and just might not use all of them, I just eat them. But anyway, alright, let's crush these up. I'll also put a link to Jess's channel down at the bottom in the description, because she does loads of stuff on her channel as well. She does rescue games, vlogs, just makeup tutorials, and she is phenomenal. Phenomenal at makeup tutorials. So, if you want to check that out, go give her a subscription, go give her a like, all that good stuff. I think you're going to need a bit more than that. So I'm just going to cut to when all the biscuits are crumbled up. Alright, can I just get this thing undone? I've been trying to get this undone for like 30 seconds now. Oh, no, it's coming loose, coming loose, coming loose. I'm going to say that's enough. If not, the cheesecake will be fun. Then what you want to do is put all that, all the biscuit, and also the butter in to make the base. Doesn't look like a lot actually. Maybe I did too much biscuit. Yeah, I think I messed up the biscuit to butter ratio, guys. Oh dear. Oh no.
Oh, Neil.
That's probably as good as it's gonna get. So I'm just gonna chuck this in a pan and bosh it in the fridge to chill while I'm making the actual filling. I think I should have used more butter, or the biscuit to butter ratio should have been better, but you know, I'm still gonna eat it either way, let's be honest. Woo! So what you're gonna need now, you're gonna need the cream cheese, the 3/4 cup of sugar, and the vanilla extract. Now it says 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, but I'm quite fond of it, so I'm gonna bosh a tablespoon in, then you have to beat that all together. And the Cool Whip, if you're using Cool Whip, put that in at this stage as well. Oh my god, the noise is horrible. Oh, sugar going in. Sugar going in on a Tuesday, cause it's Tuesday and I'm making a cheesecake. Now as I said, it says a teaspoon, but I'm quite fond of vanilla, so I'm gonna bosh a tablespoon of this in. Lovely, 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 lovely. And once that, you think that's sorted, I'm not sure what it's supposed to look like. I'm an amateur at this. I'm just going to chuck in a few of the Oreos. Oh, screw it, I'm going to chuck them all in. Okay, right, I think that's well and truly mixed. That's pretty good. Right, just get this off the spoon, and then we will see what the biscuit base is like. I mean, the base isn't bad. It did need a little bit more butter, but that's pretty. I mean, all this little bits here are loose, but that'll push down by the cheesecake, hopefully. He says, oh, I've just smeared cheese all over the board. I had a fear of just dropping this mix. Yeah, something less squelchy is definitely on the cards for next time I do some cooking. Topping it with Oreos now. Okay, and that, in theory, is a cheesecake. In theory! That's not something you want to hear a cook say. Good thing I'm not a cook, I'm a musical theatre student. Alright, let's push that in the fridge. It says for like 3 hours, but you never know. With me, it'll be like 5 hours. I've got rehearsal at 7:30 as well for a show, so I'm gonna hope that is done by then, because I could take it up for a few people to try, and hopefully they'll enjoy it. Right, let's put it in the fridge. Alright, trying to do this. Oh god, I almost dropped my phone. There we go. Wash that in there. And in 3 hours, I'll come back and I'll see what that is like. Beauty, 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 beautiful. The cheesecake has now been in for 3.5 hours. In those 3.5 hours, I have watched a couple of episodes of Hell's Kitchen whilst editing all this together. I cut it down from 26 minutes, making that cheesecake, down to, I think it's about 8 minutes now. So let's go see what it's like. I'm so excited for this. It doesn't look any different. I'm not sure if it's supposed to look different. Well, it's not gonna rise, is it, Will? That does not look half bad. That is staying intact. That is the bottom of the pan. But I don't know how to get I don't know how to get it off it without breaking the base. Help me! Okay, right. I've accepted that there's no way to get this off the metal base of the tin, but I'm still gonna eat it, trust me, because it tastes quite good from what I've licked off my fingers. It looks quite nice to me from this angle. It looks quite nice on the camera. Right, I'm going to leave this in the refrigerator for when Mum gets home. Should be like another half hour, just to solidify, if that's the right word, I don't know, but to set a little bit more. I'll come back to you when we're trying the cheesecake. If you've enjoyed, drop a like, comment, feedback, anything is appreciated. I'm gonna put this back in the fridge. I'll be back with you when Mum gets home. Mother said it looks good, but she needs to try it yet, which I agree. I've cut a bit, the base is a bit soft, isn't set properly yet, so getting it off this plate will be a bit of a job. How should I actually get it off this? Have you got like a palette knife or something? A palette knife. Apparently we're getting the cheesecake off the plate with a machete, but this is selling it really well, really badly. It's my catchphrase for this video. Now your mother.
Yeah. Half that.
Half that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Amazing.
Yeah, mother is in the London Marathon next year. So we have no sweet stuff in the house. So I'm gonna treasure this cheesecake. Hey mom, are you excited?
Delirious.
Still going to take the cheesecake in the garden because it's still really nice weather. So. That's a good amount of vanilla is the first thing I'm recognising. Ah, spot on with the vanilla, Will. Well done. That's really good. So you don't need Cool Whip for this. The base hasn't set properly, but I think that's my fault because I didn't use enough butter, so it's not enough to solidify. Oh, Mum doesn't want to be in the video, but she said it tastes really, really good. And I could not agree more with her. I've done a really good job here. Modest as ever. Right, if you guys have liked this video, feel free to like, subscribe, comment, leave feedback, all that good stuff. It is appreciated. I do read anything that is put to me on message or on a video or on whatever links I put on Facebook. I do read them and I do like the feedback. I'm going to sit and enjoy this. I'm going to go get a cup of tea and sit in the garden. Alright, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thank you for watching. See ya.